What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lineman Football. And today's video, I'm going to be going over the 5 different tools that I use to help my training recovery. Now, the first 3 are general. They are good across all football, all athlete. They're things that everyone should own. But the last 2 are going to be extremely helpful for linemen specifically because of what they actually target. Let's jump into the video. All right, now before I give you guys the first one, do not forget, make sure, hit the like button. Guys, I don't know what's going on with my algorithm lately, but my video is just not getting out to all my subscribers, and I have no clue why. So please. Okay, the first one is going to be a very simple one. It's an ice pack. Now, you can get magic bags, and that's like where they have like a cloth thing filled with like rice or beans or whatever that holds or retains the cold, and that way you can put it on and you can like wrap it around your arm or whatever is hurting, right, your neck. It contours your body a lot better than just a standard ice pack. Now, the reason you want to have some sort of ice pack is because when you first injure something, if you put like heat on it right away and there's already blood to it and it's already inflamed, you're just going to draw more blood to the area and it's going to cause more inflammation. When you injure something, you want to put ice on it first. So an ice pack is very good to have on hand. Don't forget, just don't put it on your neck and like come back 45 minutes later. Put it on like 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off, and have ice packs on hand. They're very handy, even bags of ice, whatever you have. Ice is your friend. Okay, what's the opposite of an ice pack? A heat pack, right? A heat pack is something that you want that you can, again, help once you're loosening up your muscles, that you can use to help get them moving, get them flowing, and get them working properly. It's very hard to stretch out cold muscles, right? You need a heat pack or something that you can use to help loosen those muscles up so that way you can stretch them, work them, get blood in them, get them moving again. That's ultimately what you want to do. Now, my heat pack is very simple. It's one that you actually just throw in the microwave and it heats up the beads on the inside. You can get electric ones on Amazon for like 40 bucks if you want, but for my purposes, this does a fantastic job. Okay, the third one is going to be a foam roller. A very obvious one. You see tons of people foam rolling because of the benefits it has. Now, this specific foam roller is from Trigger Point. It is their hollow PVC one. A couple things I like about this foam roller. Number one, it's going to be it's not like just a pure high density foam that sometimes it has too much give to it. I like the PVC because it's very strong. You can put a ton of weight on it and work it in. It also is reinforced in the middle of the PVC. I'm not quite sure if you can see that. And that's so there's no sag or anything. It stays very rigid. I've had this for a very long time. Now, if you notice, there are a bunch of different grooves on it, and that's just to show you like different things. So the way Trigger Point talks about it is if you're getting massage, you have like fingertips, you have fingers, and then you have like palms. And that's what these are supposed to act as. Fingertips, fingers, and palms to help work into different areas. Now, a foam roller like this is really good to work large surface area all at one time, like your glutes, quads, chest, lower back, upper back, that kind of stuff, if you're working it as a whole. But it can struggle a little bit when you're trying to get into small little nooks and crannies and you're trying to work out the kinks. So it is a very effective tool to have on hand. They also do make smaller versions of this as well that you can like travel with. But this is one that I love, and it just, stays in my room, use them whenever I need to. Now, guys, before we get to the 4th and 5th, the most important tips, I want to talk about the new shirt going up on the Lineman Football shop right now. And that's going to be the new design we're rocking today, and that's going to be iBlock. Now, the iBlock design is really, really fun, and I'm super happy with the way it turned out. Now, it says iBlock across here, and it also says pancake serve 24/7. Now, I already know you're going to pick up one of these designs because they are sick. Now, all you have to really do is choose from what do you want. Do you want a hoodie, tank, t-shirt, hat, cup, socks, whatever you want, it is available in the Lineman Football shop in the description down below. Now, maybe if iBlock's not your thing, all good. We have tens of different designs on there for different styles as far as the Trench King, the lineman up front. There's so many different designs. Don't forget to go ahead and check out at the Lineman Football shop. Now, when you do place your order, don't forget to use code SOAR, and that'll get you 10% off your purchase. Don't forget to go ahead, guys. Check it out. That is my main source of income from making these videos now, as my YouTube algorithm is not working. So don't forget, try and help me out if you can. Okay, now the last 2 I said are lineman specific, and that's because no one on the football field has more neck pain than a lineman. It's just the way it is. The amount of head-to-head hitting, your neck gets so jacked up and so tight, you need different ways to help relieve it. So the first one is going to be a lacrosse ball. Now, a lacrosse ball is a tool that you can buy at Dick's Sporting Goods, Canadian Tire, wherever you want. They're like $3. Now, these are really good for working into small areas at very specific spots at a time. So if you need to work in just like one part of your chest or a certain, scapular muscle in your back, something where a foam roller struggles to get to just that specific thing, this will dig into it. It's really good to have for like your SI joint, right? There's a ton of different areas where a lacrosse ball is great. Now the reason people use lacrosse balls is the material is a very non-slick type material. It rolls good on the ground, but also doesn't slip and slide around, so it's not like a plastic, it's more like a rubber. It's also very, very hard, but there is a small amount of give to it, so it still lets you work into muscles. The two main use you want to use this is either going to be on the ground to work out certain things. You can put more pressure on the ground, but if you want to just put a little bit of pressure, put it up against your wall, and that way you can control the pressure you put on a lot easier. So a lacrosse ball is great for working into your neck, your back, all the little areas you want to reach. Okay, last one is a massager. Now, there are massage guns, right? Massage guns are a pretty well-known thing nowadays, the pulsating ones. But I think a massager like this that wraps around your neck is better for a couple reasons. Number one, this is cheaper. I got this for like 40 bucks last Christmas, so they're really inexpensive to get. I actually got one for my mom when I moved out because she used this as well. I got one for her for 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. So the second reason you want to get a massager like this is because these rollers are actually heated. Where a massage gun, yeah, you're gonna work into areas, but the heat in here helps with loosening up your muscles, and it's fantastic. Now, the third reason would be that when you're wearing this, you can do other things. So what you do is you wrap it around your neck, you put your arms through the armholes, and then you sit on your phone, have your morning coffee, whatever you're gonna do. It's really easy to do this while doing other things. But I feel like the massage guns you have to focus on while you're using it, right? It takes at least one hand to operate it. This takes 0 hands. You wrap it around your neck, put your hands through the holes, and you can just sit, do whatever you want to do in the morning, and you can move it and target different areas. Now, yeah, a massage gun is more portable, and you can work into more areas like you can with a lacrosse ball, but I've really been able to move this into different areas just as easily. I've been able to target my SI joint, put this just, you know, on my shoulder, on my back. I can lay it across my shoulder if I want to work something like that. There's a ton of different ways to use this, and it's very, very handy. If you are a lineman, I highly recommend picking one of these up. So there you guys go. There are 5 different tips to help deal with those everyday aches and pains. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button. Thanks for watching.